What's up, everybody? This is Major coming at you with another kind of cool video. So in this video, the title's called Time is Short. No, not like Too Short, the rapper, but time is short. So first, let me get into a little discussion about something I did the other day. I posted a video, and it's one of my old security company training videos. And basically, I just wanted to explain to people, because I think people were kind of confused, like, where's this coming from, and so on and so forth. Is Major a police officer, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not a police officer. I am a businessman. If you look at all my videos all the way back, you would have saw this video. It showed up like it was 12 years ago, I believe, is when I first posted that video on YouTube. So that video is attached to one of my websites, GeorgiaSecurityAgency.com. You can go check out the website right now. You'll probably see me on there somewhere. But that video was on that website. So that was one of my main sales videos for people signing up for our training course to become a licensed security officer in the state of Georgia. That training's not nationwide. That's just for the state of Georgia, okay? So anyway, I just want to explain that real quick, because people were commenting like, yo, police are the problem. And I'm like, police? What are we talking about? It's a promotional video. It got accidentally deleted. I generate a lot of business from those videos, and there's a couple of more that got deleted as well. That was for another reason that they got deleted. Thought I downloaded them on YouTube. When I went back to go get those videos again, they weren't in my downloads. So I don't know what happened to them, but that's the story. So anyway, let's get into the topic real quick. I haven't made a video in a minute. Been busy. Bro, man, just posting pictures on the community so y'all can see what's up a little bit, and I can kind of interject some motivation, try to create some inspiration, and try to share with you some of my experiences over these few years I've been on the earth. And as Major would say, Earth, yeah, Earth, U-R-F, that's Earth, and we on the earth right now, okay? But this title, boom, Time is Short, S-H-O-W. Time is short. Here's why I'm saying that. For one, our time has been short since we got here. So I'm just reminding you of that. Since you were born into this physical body, the clock started ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Everything new gets old in this dimension. It becomes new one day, and then it's old. Music, fashion, styles of cooking food, even some stuff don't never go away. But just like back in the day, when you got sick, they would give you some castor oil. Okay, castor is from a plant. It's from a organic substance in the earth. They don't do that no more. You don't even see castor oil hardly on the shelf. They might be repackaged as something else, but you don't really see it that much. You have to really go look for it. And because you don't readily see it, it's not an element that you would levitate towards if you got a little sniffle or you started feeling some kind of way, not yourself. But back in the day, they would just take some castor oil. Boom. So everything changes. Everything that's new gets old. Since you got here, clock been ticking. You're getting older by the millisecond. Not even by the second, but the smallest quantization of time, whatever that is, you getting older every second, okay? Every minute, every hour, so on and so forth. So time was already short since you got here. It just already limited amount of time that you get to be here. Most people think time is short because it looked like the world is changing, but I might remind you of this. Ever since it been a so-called world, or a time to be in, or an age you live in, time already been short. It don't take nothing big to be happening for it to be short. So, yeah, you got the wars and rumors of war thing going on. You got this possible famine situations going on. And I told you in my other videos, ain't no need for no famine for you, if you know how to detect wild edible food out there. But you see, that video didn't get but 1,800 views so far. And then if I make another video about something else, that ain't about how to get your own food, then those videos pick up. And then all these other cats out here making videos about everything else, nothing to help you, but everything else gets the views. Now, I don't need the views because they're not monetizing my channel because they say I got some content that's not friendly for something. Okay, no problem. I didn't never do this YouTube thing to monetize it, but people, you know, my viewers, y'all been, monetize your channel, get it monetized. Well, they won't tell me exactly what's causing it not to be monetized. They just said something in your content. I don't have time to go searching for stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna even worry about it. If I can't get some food, if I can't take care of myself outside of YouTube, then I'm in trouble anyway. That's what I meant to say. My thoughts kind of got blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing anyway. I do security, I do safety work, I'm a consultant, I do a lot of different things through my lifetime. I've done owned a tow company, construction, all this stuff I've done. I've done so much stuff in my life, and time still short. Even if you do a lot, time still short. Even if you don't do a lot, time is short. But I'm gonna tell you how time is getting shorter. The reason why it's getting shorter and the days go by so quick is because your mind we're getting over inundated with information. So that's another tactic to shorten your day, to cause you to be tired and disgusted and like nothing's mattering and all this stuff, is because when you get so much information and there's so many pieces to that information within that information, your time in the day is shorter. Like you don't have enough time to get it done. But back in the day, not too long ago, or even now when people live on land or got a farm or something, they working from sun up till sundown. Them be some long days. Why? Because your mind is sitting there focused on this one job. It's hot, it's hard work, and your mind don't have nowhere else to go but right there with that work. That's a long day. So my whole point of this video is we are making our days shorter by buying into all of the narratives that are out there that's keeping us preoccupied mentally with all of the superficial things in this life, to the point where it's gobbling up our time. It's eating it away. It's eroding it. So the more that you got your attention span locked on, the less time you're going to have. Does that make sense? The less things that your attention span is locked in on, the more time you're going to have in this life. You're going to find yourself sitting around going, I ain't got nothing to do. Dang, when the day going to get over? See, we ain't happy this way or that way. Time short, we ain't happy. I ain't got enough time, get it all done. Then you sitting around with nothing to do. Dang, this day taking forever to get over with. Can't be happy. So this is the problem too. You can't be happy with this way or that way. So just go do whatever, I guess, because it's just going to be what it's going to be. But if you can be happy with this way or that way, just know that you got to go this way or go that way with it. Meaning, don't be on all these ways. I've done many different businesses, and I'm telling you from experience, I'm not even saying something that's not actual to me. This is experience. Your boy Major got a huge imagination. I can see things from beginning to end with business. Like, start a business, I don't even do the middle. I just get to the end. Okay? That's a big flaw I have, because you got to fill in the dots. You need details. Your business will start, make some money, and then get all the way over here. And then you're like, oh, that's it? It's over? Yeah, it can happen like that too. So you got to get to the point where, you know, you stay on that thing. Don't get too many things going at the same time, because it erodes and eats away your time. That's why I'm saying time is short. They amping it up, like putting more energy and power into keeping you preoccupied with all of these different things. As if life wasn't busy enough, as if things weren't already hectic. Like, we don't even need no help getting our time ate up. Just have some children, right? And time gone, poof. You working, if you drop them off at the daycare, you still got to pick them up one day, okay? Then here you go again. Got to rush to go here. I'm trying to go to the gym. Take them over to my mama's house. Then I got to go pick them up. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to cook some food so we eat something. Then we're going to shower and sleep and watch one of Major's crazy videos real quick and the time over. So yeah, if you want your time to be short on the earth, just have children. Then your time just shortened right there. I didn't even cause that to be. It's not a bad thing, but just know when you get ready to have, all y'all about to have a baby thinking this, oh, it's going to be so great. This is going to be so fun. Okay, you better ask somebody to know. I can make you think twice about having that baby. And what I mean is, if you're already pregnant, you're going to have that baby. You ain't getting rid of that baby. I didn't say that. I'm saying you're going to have that baby. No, but what I mean is if, oh, we're going to get pregnant kind of thing, and it ain't happened yet, you better call Major. Y'all about to get married? You better call Major first. Yeah, I can guide you. I know a few things about this thing they say is called marriage. That's a whole nother conversation about agreements and licenses and all this stuff that you get involved in. More attachments. Whatever's bound on earth is bound where? In heaven. So, we're not going to go into all that right now. We're just going to keep it moving with the time is short thing. Too Short said it best. Too short. Doom. Yep, life is too short. And if y'all don't know who Too Short is, T-O-O, short, go look him up. Old school rapper from back in the day when the bass in your car outman the lyrics, you know, by a million decibels or something. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation, like I said, and a whole nother genre of experience that I have in my repertoire of experiences. But listen, I'm telling you, if you want your time to go further, the secret is stop entertaining so much stuff. Stop subscribing to so much information. Get on some information you need to get on, but just do that. Ignore everything else. And what I mean by ignore, oh, you sound cruel, you mean people, and your family will distract you too. Your job can distract you. Them two things right there is enough. Then you got your kids. Now you can't get rid of them. My dad always told me, you can pick your friends. That was the quote. But you can't pick your family. That's the truth. T-R-U-F, apostrophe. That is the truth. So just know that these things are eating away at your time. So be diligent in deciding. Sit down for a minute. Look, y'all. Have you ever had time to go sit down by yourself in a quiet place with no distraction? Maybe nature. Go in a park. Go off in the... Go hike somewhere and sit down. And I know brown people, we don't really hike per se, because we never the ones on the news getting mauled by bears or eaten by wild pumas and snake anacondas eating us. We don't go to them places. We're not adventurous like that. But if we were, just saying, we could go out and get somewhere where you can be by yourself. Just the wind blowing and the trees swaying and some nice grass under your feet. Take your shoes off for a minute. Yeah, risk it all. Take your shoes off. Put your feet on some soft ground, some dirt, some beautiful grass or something. And just go be alone for a moment in peace, quiet, and tranquility. And try to clear your mind from all of these things that's causing our time to be short. This is the only way you're going to get any controls over what's priority and what's not. Because once the ball starts rolling down the hill, the snowball start rolling down the hill, all it's doing is grabbing more snow and building momentum and getting bigger and bigger. All of these attachments to life, that's what they do. Like this RV I'm in. Now I got it. I got to service it. I got to drain the water out in the winter and make sure the pipes don't freeze. Now you got to service it. It might, oh, it's nice. He got a nice RV. Now you got to work for it. You was trying to get something to go relax, and then it caused you to do more work. Takes your time. So there's other decisions I got to make on getting rid of things further. I've already gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to go deeper and get rid of more stuff because it's making my time too short. Yesterday, just to give you an example, I was outside. We were gardening. I was making the raised beds higher for the little garden in the back, okay? So once I got on that in the sun and started doing some work towards a focused thing, it like to never got dark outside. I'm so serious. The only reason it got dark, because when I stopped working and went in the house, then time got short again. Because started, checking the phone. How many people commenting. All this stuff started eating up chopping it, taking your time. So, yeah, we got too much going on. Too many things happening. And the added extra, read all about it. News, media, the war. Oh, you're going to die. You better prep. Look, you better have this. You better have that. You better have water, food. And yeah, you better. But at the same time, if it consumes you and you running around recreating the rat race around you, all these circles and circles and circles around you, the rat race going to start running circles around you. You're going to be sitting there dizzy because you can't stop the circles from moving. You create too many circles, you're going to create too many detention barriers around you. You're going to create too much time removal elements. The more stuff you keep buying, me too included, the more time goes away to that stuff. So if you ever want your time to increase while you're here, you have to make some very strong and quick decisions, prudent decisions on what is priority and what is not. Otherwise, time is short anyway, but now we've just added more wood to the time shortening fire by adding all these additional features. Like your children should be being taught not to buy more stuff or not to have more stuff, to be able to do without stuff and to be able to live great with less stuff. Not because I want my message to echo what they're saying. What's the thing they're saying? You'll own nothing and be happy. But, and that could be taken so many different ways. If you're into some other type of information, that could be taken a lot of different ways. It could be good, it could be bad, it could just be ugly. You can use that sentence for a whole bunch of stuff. Because you will own nothing and be happy. Oh, they're going to pay off all my stuff. I ain't got no more payments. Or, yo, they're going to take all my stuff and I ain't going to have nothing. Or, this, that, and the other. This, that, and the second. This, that, and the third. So, whatever your mind perceive everything to be, that energy go out and bring back to us exactly what we believe it is. When belief is the thing that's not knowing, but belief is an energy in itself that helps the knowing come to be. So if you believe this, that's what it is. If you believe that, that's what it is. That's just what it is. If you believe time is short, time is going to be short for you. If you believe time is expansive, like it's never short for me, I'm just enjoying my life kind of thing, and let me go smell the roses when they pop out, and let me go breathe some fresh air, get some prana up in here, breathing that prana, baby. Y'all know who say that. But look, time is short based on your perception of what time is and how things revolve around your mindset. So just know that this message wasn't to alarm you. It wasn't to, it's just to remind you that you actually have control over your time. You say, I don't have control. I work for this company and I work from this time. You still have control over what you thinking while you working, and time on your break, what you're thinking while you're at work, time on the way home. You got pockets that you control. So control as many of them pockets as possible in your situation to where the outcomes come out better for you instead of worse for you. That's the whole point. So still prep, because yes, all of this information circling and cycling and pushing is going to make this thing happen. So whatever we keep subscribing to heavily, that's what's going to happen. So the barometer for what's going to happen in the future, which would be the time that you're in right now, because yesterday wasn't called yesterday, it was called today, and then today would be called the future. But anyway, it just keeps being the same thing. But when we start to mimic and repeat and foretell what's going to happen all at the same time, that's a whole bunch of energy creative. Y'all creative beings, you know that, right? You here actually in your earthly body experiencing a physical thing, trying to find your spiritual, when really you should supposed to know you're a spiritual being in your earthly body experiencing this dimension, almost like you're seeing this dimension from another viewpoint. Like you're not here, but you're only here in this body to be able to experience this. So I forget the saying, you're a spiritual being trying to have a physical experience. So that being the case, the physical has trumped the spiritual, and now it's flipped. We're sitting here, don't realize how deep spiritual beings we already are because of this body. That's why it's talking about in the Bible, you know, the body. That's what was it, Paul? I'm a little rusty, y'all, but Paul, he was talking about how being out of the body would be better, because the body keep making you want this bad thing and that bad thing and that. That's why the body, yeah, the body is the part that's keeping you from fully experiencing your spiritual. In other words, this is, you're supposed to be here for a purpose, but if you're not in your purpose, then you just moving through trying to figure it all out, which, yeah, you might spend, like myself, your whole life here trying to figure it out. But with that, you still got to know time is short. So you better get on with your experiencing and figuring out now. I think this was an okay video. I think y'all getting the point. Y'all seeing what I'm saying? So I'm going to cut this one off. But I just wanted to make sure y'all knew time is short. If it's short in your beliefs, it's short. If it's not, then it's not for you. There's a choice. You can pick this side, and in the middle, you ain't on no sides. You just in the middle, in the gray. Ain't nothing moving in the gray. You either got to be hot or cold. One of them you need to be. Just know which one you are and move out. Don't be confused. Don't be scared. Listen, y'all. Another pleasure and honor to speak to you today. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all new folks, subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like button. I got the description thing below. Because the world we in still require money to keep all this stuff on. Keep the lights on. You know, the light switch. Oop, they turned my lights off. I've just paid. Oop, they turned my lights back on. Because I'm making videos, don't mean I'm getting money from the videos unless I say something about something I have to offer in the videos. So I'm saying it. Description area below. Check it out. You can do some of my downloads in there. A lot of information. a lot of security information, a lot of personal home defense stuff, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I ain't going to even expound on that. If you're interested, to go down there. But at least hit the subscribe, like button if you like this video. If you don't like this video, hit the like button anyway. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm serious. Yo, once again, this is Major. I hope this video helped you. At least one thing you get out of this. Go positive. Boom. Major did his purpose on today. I appreciate y'all, and we'll talk to you on the next video. If there's a next to be, I'll be here. Signing off for another kind of cool video. Peace.